Hi Keysborough Gardens, grade 1s and 2s. Welcome to week 5 of online art lessons. Hope everyone's having a good few weeks, getting out in the sun, getting some exercise. Today in our art lessons, what we are going to be doing is creating a creative treasure map of your house. So you're going to be hiding something somewhere in your house. You're going to be creating a treasure map to lead someone to that treasure. It's not just going to be any treasure map though. You're going to have to think about what makes each room special and designing that room on the treasure map as that adventurous theme. So all you're going to need today to create your treasure map of your house is some paper, a grey lead, some markers, some pencils and a ruler. So things to make it creative. You might want a few sheets of paper just in case you make some mistakes, or if your design goes off one piece of paper, you might need to have a bit more space to work with. I will just say, if you do have 2 levels to your house, a top level and a bottom level, just focus on one level. So maybe the bottom level where the kitchen is. That way you're not confusing yourself with the different levels of your house. So the first thing I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start mapping out my treasure map. So I'm going to think about how big my bedroom is, what rooms are next to my bedroom, is there a hallway? If it's not the exact right size, don't worry, it doesn't need to be perfect. Alright, so I've started mapping out the main rooms in my house. I haven't managed to get all of the rooms in there. I've made a few mistakes, and because I've used a marker, I can't rub those out, but you guys will use a grey lead. So I've used a marker so that you can see it on the video, so that it shows up a bit better, but I want you guys to use a grey lead so you can rub it out if you make any mistakes. Alright, so I've mapped out the main rooms in my house, not all of the rooms because it sort of went off the edges. This is a bird's eye view, so it's as if I was looking down on my house from above. Now we need to start thinking creatively about what's in those rooms. So each room needs to have some sort of adventurous, jungly, wild theme to it. So my rabbit lives in the lounge room. She sort of has a lair over here, but then she always comes down the hallway and she hangs out in this corner here because there's a few things she can get underneath there. So I might have this room up here as the caves of the rabbit or something, and I might design some caves in there, and then I might have a ferocious rabbit or ferocious rodent of some sort here, and you've got to bypass the ferocious rabbit as you go on your trek to get to the treasure. I might have some leaves and some jungle themes on my map here. Over here is my bathroom, so I might have that as the Temple of Waterfalls or something like that, and I'll design that to be full of waterfalls. Here's my room, so I might have that as the padded layer of pillows, and I might design something in this square here that shows that it's the padded layer of pillows, maybe a pillow that's exploded and the feathers going everywhere. Over here I've got my kitchen, and I might have that as the buffet hall or the Hall of Delights. And you've got to answer a riddle in the Hall of Delights or something like that. Or maybe one of your treasures is going to be hidden in the pantry. So have a think about what's in each of these rooms, how you can give them an adventurous theme on your treasure map. And after we design our map, what I'd like you to do is start mapping out a trek for someone to follow. So you might leave a clue in the rabbit's lair, and the person who's following the clues has to go and get the riddle from the rabbit's lair, and they have to bypass the rabbit or the dog, and then they get the next clue, which is in the Hall of Delights, and they have to go and find the next clue in the Hall of Delights, which leads them to the Temple of Waterfalls, and eventually they're going to find their treasure. Alright, so I've started working on my map. There's still a lot more I can add, but this is a really good start. And it all depends on your house and your house's layout. So up here I've got the rabbit's lair and the hallway, so I've created a path that leads to where the rabbit usually hangs out. And there she is hiding there just in case. Here we've got the Palace of Delights, and you can see that's where my stove is, so I've drawn some fireballs. That's where my sink is, so I've drawn a fountain. There's some fruit, and then there's the delights here, so like burgers and cookies and ice cream. And here I've labelled something, that's my fridge, but I've called it the vortex. So if one of my riddles leads my my explorer, to the vortex, then they might see that that's to go towards the fridge. Over here, as I come into my house, so here I've got the gates, enter. And you come in, and when you first enter my house, I've got a mirror on the wall. So I've drawn something like a snow white mirror. So mirror, mirror on the wall. So one of my clues might lead my explorer, my family member explorer, to the mirror. I've got my Temple Falls here, that's my bathroom. Over here, turn it around, I've got the human chomping couches. So I've got some very big fluffy couches that almost look like they could swallow you whole. So I've decided, you know what, they are going to swallow you whole. Warning, beware, I've got some skull and crossbones, I've got some evil couches. So you might have to bypass the evil couches to get to the treasure. Now I need to start thinking of some riddles and plotting a path for my explorer to follow to get them to the treasure. You also have to think about, what is the treasure going to be? Is it going to be a chocolate? Is it going to be a cookie? Is it going to be a prize? Is it going to be you? Are you going to leave the treasure map out with some clues and then go hide in a cupboard ready for them to come find you? Let's have a think. Okay, so I've got my map and I have made some clues which I'm going to cut up and leave for my adventurer to follow. So each clue leads to the next one. So each one hints at where the next one will be. So the very first one says, she'll eat the grass, she'll eat the hay. She'll eat this clue if you take all day. My adventurer is going to think about that. She'll eat the grass, she'll eat the hay, she'll eat this clue if you take all day. Your clues don't have to rhyme. I think that's something to do with the rabbit. So I'm going to leave that one in the kitchen with the map, and then this clue is going to lead to the second one. So that means the second clue has to go where the rabbit is. Okay? Then when the person gets to the rabbit, they'll find this one. Can you see your lips? Can you see your nose? I need a little help. What do you suppose? So my adventurer will be at the rabbit, and then that's going to lead them to, what would you need to see your lips and your nose? A mirror. So that's going to lead them to the mirror. And when they get to the mirror, they'll find the third clue. Mirror, mirror on the wall, go to where the water falls. So that's going to lead them to either the Temple Falls, which is the bathroom, or the fountain in the kitchen. So they have to pick which one they're going to try and go to. They're going to keep following these clues until they get to the prize at the end. I'm going to set this up for someone to look to follow. Hello, my name is Miss Better Grace because I am the Better Grace. Oh, a treasure map. Fantastic. Oh, I'm going to follow this and then I'm going to find the treasure. Let's have a look at this clue. She'll eat the grass, she'll eat the hay. She'll eat this clue if you take all day. Something that eats hay and things. Let's have a look. No, the couches don't. Mirrors don't. Ooh, a rabbit's lair. Might have to go have a look at that. Excuse me, madam, but I think this is mine. Let's have a look at the next clue. Can you see your lips? Can you see your nose? I need a little help. What do you suppose? How would I see my lips and my nose? Do I look down? Oh, no, I can't see them. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a mirror. I'm going to go to the mirror. Here we have it. A clue. Let's have a look at this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Go to where the water falls. Where the water falls. Oh, there's a shower. Waterfall's there. I'm going to go look there. Oh, another clue. Excellent. You sit on me and hours pass, playing games and watching TV. Careful, or I'll swallow you whole. Well, that doesn't rhyme. But does that matter? No. You sit on me and hours pass. More chair? Playing games and watching TV. Oh no, I don't like sitting in a chair while I wait. Careful, or I'll swallow you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, the evil couches. Oh. And would you look at that? Congratulations, you win 1 episode now or 1 movie tonight. Woohoo! Well, drink my cup of tea and enjoy 1 episode now.